Okay, now we are starting the second part of topic branch, which is stock and datas method. Okay, so first we'll see the journal entries which we supposed to pass or we supposed to understand in this topic. Then we'll take one problem today. Okay, so let us start. The first entry. First entry, when the goods are sent to branch. Okay, when the goods are sent to branch at cost price, what will be the entry in the books of head office? So in stock and data, which are, remember, head office keep track of all branches in detail. So they prepare various account like branch stock, goods sent to branch, branch cash if required, and then branch datas, branch expense, branch P&L account. So these are the few accounts which head office prepare, okay, for each and every branch under stock and data method. So first entry, when goods are sent to branch, the entry will be branch stock because it is going to increase the stock of branch. Now, so branch stock will be debited to goods sent to branch account. Is this entry is clear, everyone? First entry, branch stock account debit to goods sent to branch for when the goods are sent by head office to branch at cost price. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now the second entry, when this goods are returned by branch to head office, what entry will pass, bacha? Simply we reverse the entry. If you see, yes, what we have to do when the goods are returned by branch to head office, okay, at cost price, no doubt in that. So entry we have to reverse. What will be the entry we have to pass? Goods sent to branch account debit to branch stock. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now next is for the remittance to branch for expenses. Okay. This means this head office has given money to branch for meeting their expenses. So what entry we have to pass? This is going to increase cash of branch. Now, bacha, so branch cash will be debited. Okay. So branch cash account debit to bank. Okay. Or here we can write to HO cash. Is this clear? Next entry, for when the goods are sold by a branch on cash basis. Okay. Now here two things can happen. There is a possibility that whatever cash branch collects, immediately they directly give to the head office. Okay. So if that is a scenario, then entry will be bank account debit to branch stock account. Okay. When the goods are sold on cash basis by branch, and when cash is immediately given to the head office, that means they deposit the money directly in head office bank account. So entry will be bank account, or we can say HO bank account debit to branch stock. Okay, beta. And if they keep money with them, okay, and they prepare branch cash, in that case entry will be branch cash account debit because the branch is receiving money here. So branch cash account debit to branch stock account. In what case? If the branch is not paying money directly to head office on the same date or immediately. Is this clear, everyone? The difference between these entries are clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Then next one, which are when goods are sold by branch on credit basis. So very easy entry. Come on, tell me. When you sell goods on credit, when the branch is selling goods on credit, so it will increase your branch datas, na beta?
Yes, sir.
So entry will be branch datas account, and what is going out? Stock account. Yes, your stock is going out, na beta? So branch datas account debit to branch stock account. Any doubt, any confusion till here? Is this 5 entries are clear? Very important one.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, beta. And similarly, when the goods are returned by customer, that means goods are returned by debtors to branch. What we'll do, bacha? We simply reverse this earlier entry. So what will be the entry? You will receive the
Branch
money.
stock.
You will receive the stock again. Okay. You'll receive the goods back. So what will be the entry? Branch stock. It is going to increase my stock. So branch stock account debit. And who is giver of this goods? Debtors. So branch stock account debit to branch debtors. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or
sir.
no? Okay, fine. Then next one, bacha, when you receive money from debtors, when as a branch you are receiving money from debtors. So again, there are two possibility. The whatever money you get from the debtors, immediately you give it to the bank of HO. Okay, you deposit in HO bank account. If that case is there, then entry will be bank account debit to branch debtor. But if branch keep that money with themselves, they are not giving money immediately. After a certain period, they are giving. So in that case, your entry will be branch cash account debit to branch debtors. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Next one, when discount or bad dates are there in the question. Okay, when you allow discount to debtors or when there's a possibility of bad dates. So if bad dates happen, in that case, what will be the entry, bacha? It is your expense, correct? So entry will be branch expense account debit to branch debtors. Okay, for discount allowance and for bad dates, the entry which we are going to pass is branch expense account debit to branch debtor. Is this entry is clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Then next one. See, bacha, when when cash is given, okay, when cash is given to head office, okay, when branch gives money to head office, or we can say when branch remit the amount money to the head office, okay, in that case, who will be receiver? Head office, na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And we are passing this entry in the books of head office only. So my bank account, my head office bank account will be debited, correct? So here we can write HO bank account or HO cash account to branch cash. Is this clear? To branch cash, na? Because branch cash is going to be reduced there, correct? So we have to credit that account, branch cash. Is this clear, beta, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then next one, see, when branch is incurring expenses. Okay, now there are two possibility again, beta. The branch expenses can be paid directly by head office or it can be incurred by branch itself. So if suppose branch expenses are incurred by head office, in that case, what will be the entry? The expenses belong to branch, correct? Expenses belongs to branch. So what entry you have to pass? I have to debit branch expense account, correct? And credit will be given to HO cash or HO bank, whatever you want to write. Okay. But at the same time, if branch is incurring these expenses, in that case, entry will be branch expense account debit to branch cash. Is this clear, beta, everyone? Yes or no? When
Yes,
branch is incurring expenses, then entry will be branch expenses. That expenses may include your commission, that may include your salary, that may include your rent and all. Okay, so those expenses account debit. So we debit all expenses under branch expense. So branch expense account debit to branch cash if the expenses are incurred by branch, correct? And the next one, next entry is for depreciation on branch asset. Okay, for that entry will be branch P&L account debit to branch asset. This is going to reduce my asset. So I have to credit asset, correct? And again, it is my expense of the year. So the entry will be branch P&L account debit to branch asset. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Okay. Now see the next entry for Yeah, if there is any abnormal loss of goods, in that case again I have to debit my branch P&L. Okay, if there is any abnormal loss, okay, for that entry will be debited like branch P&L account debit. If I have received something from insurance company, okay, out of that loss, if I get something from insurance company, for that I have to debit insurance claim account, and credit will be given to branch stock because it is loss of goods na beta. So branch P&L account debit, insurance claim account debit, whatever amount you are getting from insurance, okay, and to branch stock. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Till
Yes.
here, any doubt, any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay,
No, sir.
okay, very good. Then next one is our closing entries. Okay, so bacha, when you close accounts under stock and debtors method, in that case what entries we have to pass? First, you remember when you send goods to branch, what entry was there? Branch stock account debit to goods sent to branch na. So first we have to close that account, goods sent to branch account, by transferring amount to trading account. So simple, for that entry we have to pass is goods sent to branch account debit to trading account. These are the closing entries, beta. Okay, yes or no? Bacha, any doubt, any confusion till here?
No, sir.
Okay. Then the next one is loss of stock by theft, fire, etc. For that, what entry will pass? Whatever loss is there, bacha, you have to debit branch P&L account for that. And there is a loss of stock, so you have to credit that. Okay, you have to credit branch stock for that. So entry will be branch P&L account debit to branch stock account. And the next entry is closing stock at branch. Bacha, simply, if you don't understood this particular entry, simply what you have to do, when you close your branch stock, simply you have to write by balance carried down. It's a asset, na beta? It starts from to balance brought down. It will close it at what? Come on, by balance carried down. Fine. So this entry we have to pass for that. Okay. Then next, bacha, whatever gross profit you get, simply you have to understand branch stock account will be treated as trading account. It will be treated as trading account, but it is not exactly a trading account. So when you close branch stock, bacha, you will come to know about the gross margin, or you'll get some balance that we have to transfer to branch P&L. Okay, as if you remember, when we close trading account, we transfer amount to net profit and loss account. Na? Similarly, beta. So branch stock, when you close, the difference we have to transfer to branch P&L. For that, the entry is branch stock account debit to branch P&L. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes,
Tell me
sir.
fast. Okay. Then the next one is when branch, again, bacha, branch expense account you have prepared. Na? This account also we close, and the difference we transfer to branch P&L again. Okay. So for that, entry will be branch P&L account debit to branch expenses. When you close branch expense, the difference, the balance we have to transfer to branch P&L. So the entry is branch P&L account debit to branch expenses. And the last entry, when you get profit or loss, when you close branch P&L account, either you will get profit or you will get loss. So that we have to transfer to general P&L. If it is a profit, the entry will be branch P&L account debit to general P&L, and if there is a loss, the entry will be general P&L account debit to branch P&L account. Is this clear, beta, everyone? Yes
Yes,
or
sir.
no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now, bacha, see, sorry. Yeah. Now, how many accounts we supposed to prepare? So generally, we have to prepare, branch stock account, branch debtors account, branch cash account if required, then branch expense account, branch P&L account, and goods sent to branch account. These are the general account which we supposed to prepare under stock and debtors method. Is this clear? See, these are the list of accounts we have. Done? Yes, Vacha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll share this all entries on Google Classroom. Don't worry. So should I stop screen now? Should we start the question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So come to fourth. I want one student to quickly read this question. Yes, Vacha.
Yes, sir.
Let's start the question fast.
Sir. Illustration 4. JS Trading Company Nagpur invoices goods to its Kanpur branch at cost with sales on credit as well as for cash. From the following particulars, prepare branch stock account, branch debtors account, branch expenses account. Cash is immediately remitted by branch to head office. Expenses are paid direct by head office.
Just a minute, beta. See here, just a minute. Because of this line, are you able to see this line? Cash is immediately remitted to branch to head office. Oh, okay, sorry. Cash is immediately remitted by branch to head office. That means whatever cash they get, immediately they transfer to the head office. That means we don't have to prepare branch cash here. Is this part is clear, beta? Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Because cash is immediately given to the head office. So they don't keep headache of making separate branch cash account. Okay, continue.
Particulars
Yeah.
and rupees. Stock at branch on 1st Jan 2013, rupees 7,560.
So where this will go? Branch stock, na? Branch stock,
sir.
debit side. This is your opening balance, correct? Everyone?
Sir.
Okay, next.
Goods from head office.
Goods
Rupees
from head office.
35,500.
So goods sent to branch by head office. Come on, tell me what will be the entry for this? Branch stock will be debited, na bacha? Yes. Tell me. Branch stock will
To head office.
branch stock account.
Debit to goods
Yes,
sent by
debit
head
to
office.
goods sent to branch. Okay, to goods sent to branch account. Okay, very good. So this is the entry which we have to pass. Next one. Yes, Darshan,
Goods
continue.
returned by customers.
Goods returned by customers. What will be the entry for this?
Branch stock account debit to branch debtor account.
Exactly. Your stock at branch is going to increase, na beta? So branch stock account debit to
Branch debtors.
branch debtors. Very good. Next.
Total sales.
Total sales they have given. Okay, we don't need total sales actually. We need segregation between cash sales and credit sales. Which are cash sales is given and total sales is given. So can we find out what would be your credit sales?
Sir.
Okay, fine. So very good. We'll see that after. Yes. Come on. We'll see that later. Continue with that.
Cash sales.
Cash sales. What will be the entry for this? Come on. Tell me.
Branch cash account debit to branch stock account.
Deepak, here we are slightly making mistakes. See, we are not preparing branch cash, bacha, because cash is immediately handed over to head office. So in that case, we have to write entry bank account. Yes, HO bank account, in fact. Bank account debit to branch stock, na?
Stock, yes.
Exactly. Very good, bacha. Deepak, have you understood, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now tell me next entry. Yes,
Goods
Darshan.
returned to head office.
So what would be the entry for this? Come on. Here goods are returned to head office. Head office is receiver.
Second entry ka reverse.
Yes, exactly. We have to do the entry like goods sent to branch account debit to branch stock. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Everyone, bacha, understood?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. So continue. Next, Deepak. Sorry,
Stock,
Darshan.
stock
Continue.
at branch on 31st December 2000.
This is what, bacha? This is what?
Closing
Closing
stock.
stock.
This is your closing stock. So branch stock credit side, correct?
Sir.
Yeah. Buy balance, carry it down. Yes, continue.
Debtors on 1st Jan.
Okay. Debtors on 1st Jan. This is what, beta? Come on, tell me.
Debtors for opening balance.
So debtors opening balance. So branch debtors debit side.
Debit side.
Very good. Am I going very fast?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Continue,
No, sir.
beta.
Cash paid by customers.
Cash paid by customers. So what will be the entry? Cash paid by customers. Come on, tell me.
Cash account debit to debtors account.
Exactly. Bacha, instead of cash, can we write bank? Because we are remitting all amount to head
Yes,
office, na
sir.
beta. Bank account debit to. Who is giving money? Branch debtors, na beta? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Very good. Then next one, bacha.
Discount and commissions to customer.
So what would be the entry for this? Yes, exactly. Yes. Think and relate. Very good. So I am giving you one hint. Branch expense account debit to.
Head office.
Branch debtors, na beta. The benefit or
sir,
commission discount
customers,
is
sir.
given. Exactly. Given to customers. So, is this entry is clear? Branch expense account debit to branch debtors. Correct? Yes or no?
Sir.
Okay. Then,
Bad debts.
yeah, bad dates for this. Come on, tell me the entry.
Bad
What's-
debts account debit to branch debtors account.
Bacha, instead of bad dates, we'll write branch
Branch
expense
expense.
to
Branch
branch
debtors.
debtors. Very good. So the next entry, yes, Darshan, go ahead.
Rent, rates and taxes.
So now tell me, what would be the entry for this?
Branch expense.
Yes, branch expense account debit to. Yes, tell me. Branch expense account debit to.
Head office. Bank.
To bank or to cash. Okay. To bank or to cash. One and the same. Okay. Now, next one.
Salaries and wages.
Come on, tell me the entry for this.
Branch
Branch
expense
expense to
account.
BK. Bank
Yeah.
or cash.
Branch expense
Expense
account debit to
to
bank
bank.
or cash. One and the same.
Yes.
Okay, beta? Everyone, is this part is clear?
Sir.
Yes. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Now, the next part, you have to prepare ledger account. So, quickly we'll prepare ledger accounts. Okay, so now for solution, we have to prepare accounts in the books of Nagpur, which is head office. How many accounts we are going to prepare? So, we have to prepare 4-5 accounts. The first will be your branch stock, one of the important one. Then we have to prepare branch debtors. Okay, and then branch expenses and branch P&L, and last account goods sent to branch account. Is this clear, everyone? Your
Yes,
accounts are
sir.
ready. Should we start? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's start. What is the first entry or first transaction? Come on, tell me.
Opening stock at branch.
Opening stock at branch. So it will appear on debit side of branch stock. By to balance,
Brought
to
down.
balance brought down. What is the amount we have?
7,560.
Okay, 7,560. Next. What is next?
Goods from head office.
Goods sent to branch. Yes, from head office. Na? So what would be the entry then? Come on, tell me. Your branch stock will be receiver. Na, beta? Your branch stock is going to increase, correct? So branch stock debit side to
Goods sent to branch.
goods sent to branch. Okay, goods sent to branch account. Come on, tell me the amount, beta.
35,500.
35,500. Very good. 35,500. Next one, and the
Goods
second effect
return.
immediately, huh, beta? Second, we have this goods sent to branch account. So by here we'll write by branch Stock account.
Stock account. 35
35
500.
500. Yes. Next entry. Everyone, these
Goods.
entries are clear.
Yes.
Okay. The next one.
Goods returned by customers.
Goods returned by customers. So for that, what will be the entry? Again, your branch stock will be receiver, na beta? Your branch
Branch
stock will
stock
increase.
debit.
Yes, exactly. So branch stock, we have to debit to branch.
Branch debtors.
Exactly. Branch debtors. Amount, tell me amount.
300.
300. And second effect immediately will give to
Branch debtors.
branch debtors credit side by branch stock account. Come on, tell me
300.
amount.
300.
Very good. 300. Everyone understood, bacha, these entries? Till here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next one. Come on, tell me next effect or next entry.
Total sales.
Total sales. So we don't need total sales. We have cash sales there.
Cash sales is given.
Okay. So just record cash sales first. Then we'll record effect of credit sales also. So come on, tell me what will be the effect for cash sales? Come on, tell me fast.
Bank to branch stock.
Okay. By
Branch bank.
bank. Okay.
Yes.
Here, if you want, just mention this is HO bank account. Tell me amount, bacha.
16,750.
16,750.
50.
Okay, done.
Yes.
If now the effect of cash sales is given, the effect of cash sales is given here. Now the next one, credit sales. Come on, tell me what will be the amount of credit sales?
30,010.
10 rupees. So what will be the entry for that? Credit sales.
Debtors account
Yes,
debit
branch
side.
debtors account debit. So here we'll write by, here we'll write, in branch debtors we'll write, what we'll write? Come on.
Branch
By
stock account.
branch stock account
Amount.
debit. Amount 30,010, correct?
10.
Sir,
Yes.
ये
immediately-
30,010 कैसे आया?
See beta, just go back and see here. We have cash sales 16,750 bacha. We
Yes,
have
sir.
total sales 46,750. So just find the difference na, to find out the
Uh-huh.
credit sales.
Minus. Sir.
Okay, beta, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should I show it with the help of working note or is it clear?
Is it clear, sir?
Okay, fine. So come on, tell me. Here, branch debtors debit side and immediately by branch debtors account on the credit side of branch stock. Come on, 30,010
10.
rupees. Done, beta, everyone. Any doubt, any confusion till here?
No, sir.
Okay, the next one, fast.
Goods returned to head office.
Goods returned to head office. So what will be the entry for that?
Goods sent to branch.
So go to
debit
account,
to-
goods sent to branch. Here we'll write to branch stock. Amount,
350.
okay, 350. And go to branch stock,
Credit side.
exactly, credit side and write by
By goods sent to
goods sent to
branch. Head
branch
office.
account. No beta, the account will remain same. Okay, 350. So the next one,
Stock at branch on 31st December 2013.
that is your closing stock. So
Branch stock
in
credit
branch
side.
stock, we'll write on credit side like by balance carried down.
Carried down.
Amount, tell me amount.
6950.
6950. Yes, everyone, bacha, understood? Any doubt, any confusion till here?
No, sir.
Okay, Purvi. Next, what is next, bacha?
Daters on 1st January.
Daters on
2013.
1st January. So we have to adjust here. Here we'll write to balance brought down.
Down.
Amount
13,000.
13,000. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then next,
Cash paid by customers.
cash paid by customer. So what would be the entry?
Bank account debit to
To
branch
branch
debit.
Branch data.
Branch datas, na beta? So here we'll record by, come on, tell me, by bank account.
By
Okay.
bank account.
If you want to specify, just mention this is HO bank account or HO cash account, whatever. Amount, what is the amount, beta?
24,600.
24,
For 600.
600. Is this clear, everyone?
Yes.
The next one,
Discount and commission to customer.
discount and commission to customers. So what will be the effect of that?
Branch
Branch
expense to
expense
branch
to
So go
branch
to
data.
branch
debtors.
expense
Debtors.
and record here. What will record? This is to,
Discount and commission.
yes, discount
Note and commission.
and commission. What is the amount we have, beta?
1,360.
1,360.
1,360. And
360.
go to branch datas and record by discount
By amount and commission.
and commission. Okay, so what is the amount we have? 1,360, correct?
1,360.
Okay.
Yes.
So 1,360. Done, bacha. Next one. Come on, tell me
Bad
fast.
debts.
Bad
Bad debts. So again, the entry will be same. Branch expense.
Branch
to.
expense to branch debtors.
Exactly. So here I will write bad debts. Amount. Tell me
300.
amount. 300. And here
300.
by bad dates 300. Next, bacha.
Rent rates and taxes.
Rent rates and taxes.
So that effect will come under branch expense, na?
It's-
So here
yes.
we'll write to bank.
Bank.
Okay, just underline this, make it as heading and write.
Rent rates and
Okay,
taxes.
rent
900.
rates and taxes. Amount 900. And the next one,
900. Second,
Salaries and wages.
salaries and wages.
3,650.
3,650.
That's it.
Bacha, any entry left?
No, sir.
Done. So should we start the closing part? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, bacha, first account, you try to close this one, goods sent to branch, because nothing is there. Okay, you can close at any point of time here. So immediately take total 35,500 on debit side also 35,500. Tell me the difference. How much?
35,150.
That will go to trading account. What is the amount? 35,150 you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So this is balance. I'll just keep in bold. Then go to branch stock. Immediately close this account. So branch stock will close branch stock. Tell me debit side total and credit side total.
Debit side 43,360.
Okay. 43,
360.
360 and credit side
54,060.
54,060. Correct? Okay, so heavy total will come on both the side. And here also debit side 54,060. Okay.
10,700.
10,000.
10,700.
This will go to which account? To,
PNL.
yes, branch PNL. Okay.
Hmm.
Branch PNL account.
PNL account. 10,700.
Amount.
10,700.
Now go to branch PNL and record there. Where will record? Come on.
Credit side.
Yes. What will record? By branch.
Stock.
Exactly. Okay, bacha. So branch stock account. Tell me amount.
10,700.
Okay, very good. Next one. Bacha, close this branch datas. Here. Just a minute. Yeah. So total. Tell me amount. Here we can say it is
43.
43,010.
10.
And
Sir, 16,450.
okay. 16,000.
450.
16,450. So heavy total will come on both the side, na beta? 43,010.
नहीं सर वो balance है.
This 16,000 is your balance.
Yes sir.
Okay. So
The
just check
credit
everyone.
total is 26,560.
Okay, credit total is 26,560.
560.
Okay, fine. So I'll just keep this in red so it will people understand that this is your closing balance or closing credit side total. 010, and this I also keep in red. Yeah, so this will help me to understand this is your total amount. So now everyone getting this 16,450, just check beta.
Yes, sir.
By balance carried down.
Carried
And
down.
I'll keep this in bold just to, yeah, make sure this is your closing balance. Okay, now bacha, close this branch expense also. Yes, tell me amount.
6210.
6210.
10.
Okay, so 6210. This will come here. By this we have to transfer to which account? Come on, branch
PNL.
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 Exactly. Branch PNL account.
PNL account.
Amount 6210.
210.
Immediately transfer the balance here to branch PNL on debit side to branch
Branch
expense.
expense account.
Okay. Come on. 6210.
210.
And close this account. You will get the final profit or loss.
Difference is 4490.
10,700 and here 10,700. The difference is what, beta?
4490.
That will transfer to general.
PNL.
Exactly. This is my profit. Okay.
Hmm.
Amount you said is
4490.
4490.
90.
Everyone getting the same? Just check.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
4490. This is your final net profit. Done, beta? Everyone?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay.